everybody, and welcome to today's vlog. So I am still sick. My throat feels a tiny bit better, which is great. It feels quite a bit better, but it still is sore. But I just don't feel very good today. I'm very tired, and I just feel worn out, like you feel when you're sick. But I'm just sitting here right now, having some throat coat tea, which is awesome for sickness, especially if you're a singer or public speaker or anything like that. And I'm watching right now A Christmas Prince, which is supposed to be like a huge Christmas movie for the season. And I love Christmas movies, so I'm watching that. I woke up this morning kind of early, because my nephew, he was on a radio station doing an interview, because he broke the school record for the second time. He basically broke his own record for swimming. So he's amazing, and so I listened to him do that interview, and it was so awesome, and I'm so proud of him. So really glad that I was able to hear it. It's a local station to where I'm from in Indiana, but I was able to listen to it online, so that was really awesome, and I was really excited about that. So I'm gonna hang out here for a little while. I might take a nap today, honestly, because I need some rest, but I'm gonna try to make this vlog the best I can. Alright guys, I'm telling you, if I was not doing Vlogmas, I would not be vlogging. The past couple days I have not felt good at all. I think I felt worse than the last time I was sick, but like I sounded worse and everything last time. But anyway, I just got up from a nap. I couldn't really sleep because I'm coughing a lot. Anyway, I just got up, and I promise you the vlogs are gonna get better when I'm like feeling better. It's just I haven't done anything for 2 days. I didn't even go to work yesterday, which is totally rare. So anyway, I made this really good soup last night. I'm gonna show it to you guys. All it is, my mom told me about it. She just like made it up, but all it is cabbage, potatoes, sausage, and what is it called? Chopped tomatoes or whatever, diced tomatoes, chopped. So yeah, it was really, really good. I mixed all of it together, and it was like really, really good. So I'm having leftovers of that today. I had a lot of leftovers, so that was good. And I also put onion in with the sausage just a little bit. So I browned the sausage and put the onion in, like while it was browning. And then, boiled the potatoes, and then put the cabbage in when the potatoes were like halfway done. And then drained most of the water, left just a little bit, put the sausage and the diced tomatoes in, mixed it all together, and that was that. It was really simple, and it tasted amazing. I personally love cabbage anyway, like cabbage soup and everything, but I just really liked it. So I'll show you guys, because I'm going to have some here in a minute. So I'm going to get some salt and pepper for it. Alright, so this is what it looks like. I'm going to put some salt in, a little pepper, and it is seriously really good. Okay, my throat, goodness, my throat is feeling way better, which is good. Tomorrow's Sunday, so it needs to be feeling better because I have to sing, and it doesn't hurt as bad to talk. I'm working with the kids on the Christmas production. Tomorrow is our last practice before the play. Oh my gosh. Anyway, we're having a practice the day before, like a final run through, but tomorrow's like our last actual practice. That's crazy, you guys. So I just kind of want to sit down and talk for a few minutes. Today's gonna be boring again, which honestly I love watching people just like live their life. Like, you don't have to do anything crazy for me to enjoy your vlogs, just talk. I'm fine with that. The past 2 days I've been really sick, and honestly I would venture to say most people probably wouldn't have vlogged, and I wouldn't have if I wasn't doing Vlogmas. But I haven't even left the house except for yesterday. I went to go get popsicles. I have not left since Thursday. But anyway, so yeah, a lot of fun stuff coming up, and I'm going to start doing devos with Rose again. I promise. I love doing those. And I have a video coming up. It's a makeup video that is going to be so fun. I've got to get it filmed. And every time I try to film it, something comes up. I literally had it ready to film the other day and couldn't end up filming it because I had taken my normal background down off the wall. And I didn't really have anywhere to film it. And I was just like, oh, wait. But anyways, I want to talk about something just because I heard a girl... I'm sorry if I sound gross. Like, I feel like this video is such a fail and I sound so nasty because I'm sick. But anyway, I wanted to talk about this because I heard a girl on YouTube talking about this last night, and I thought it would be a really kind of fun topic to cover. So I'm just gonna do this and then I'll end it for today. And tomorrow it's gonna get better. I promise you guys. But anyways, so what am I gonna say? I watched this girl talk about her hair, and it was like she had a shaved head, and she was like answering like why she shaved it. And so anyway, I kind of want to talk a little bit like completely like candid, like it's not like I have notes on it or anything, but just kind of talk to you guys about my hair. And I mention it a lot, but I know a lot of you may not know what I'm talking about or whatever. But anyways, basically I had really long hair. I've always loved doing different things with my hair. All through middle school and high school, I had purple hair. I had like bright red on the top and blonde underneath. I had everything, like literally everything. I always did crazy colors and stuff like that. But I never had it short other than when I was little. You know, as I was old enough to like pick my own hairstyles, I never had it short. I always had it longer. And at one point, I mean, at several different points, but, you know, when Manny and I got married, it was very long. And, I mean, like, I wore extensions for our wedding, but just because of the look that I was trying to go for, but the length, I didn't really need extensions. My hair was very long. So anyways, you know, had really long hair, and I decided one day, I'm not even joking when I say this, I literally one day just decided I'm cutting my hair off. I really had no reason for it. It was right after we had gotten married, you know, a couple months after, and we were getting ready to move out here to New Mexico. I already knew about this job. Well, I mean, first I cut it to like my collarbone. I did that like pretty much right after we got married. And I loved that. And then a few weeks after that, I'm not even kidding, I had it for like a month like that. And then I was like, no, I had it that length before. So don't think I'd always had it super long. I'd had it like collarbone length before, but never like short. So anyway, I cut it again, you know, my collarbone. And then a few weeks after that, I said, I'm cutting it a pixie. I want a pixie. And I'd never done that before. And a lot of people were like, well, why are you doing that? And I had seen it on Pinterest that I really wanted to cut my hair like a pixie. I really wanted to do that. And I'd always, like, there was a girl that I knew in real life that had done it to her hair, and I thought it was so cool, and I'd always wanted to do it, and I always told myself, like, no, you don't have the face for that. Like, you could never pull that off. You're not going to look right with it. And one day I just woke up and was like, I am so tired of telling myself that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why? Why can't I do it? If I like it, why can't I do it? So I decided I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get it done. So I went and I got my hair cut like a pixie. The back I ended up having shaved, and the one side was long, the other side was shorter. And I loved it. I was like, I felt so cool with it. I really, really, really liked it. And I had it, you know, up until not that long ago. It's just recently started growing out. But I mean, I really loved it. It, of course, you know, it took more maintenance. I had to get it cut very often, which is actually why I started growing it out, because I didn't have the time to like go in and just cut my hair every, you know, couple weeks, because my hair grows really quickly. But I can guarantee you I'll probably go back to a hairstyle like that before too long, or in the next few years or something, because I loved it. I thought it was so fun. But anyways, you know, I got, and I don't want to disregard all the nice comments that I got about my hair. I mean, I don't mean comments like on YouTube, but like in life. People did say a lot of really nice things. On the picture that I posted when I got done, people were very nice. But to be honest, there was a lot, and still is, a lot of people who were very negative about it and who would say, you know, things like, I bet your husband is so disappointed now that you cut your hair off, and you know, it looked so good before, like you looked really good before you did that. And there was like so many comments like that, and honestly, you know, feeling like I had to continue on explaining why I did it. Oh, I just wanted to try it out. I like change. I, you know, wanted to try it. My hair needed a break from being long, you know, whatever. You know, wanted to start fresh, whatever the excuse was. The reality is, the reason I did it is because I wanted to. You know, I wanted to cut my hair off. If my husband shaved his head tomorrow, nobody would say anything about it. Nobody would come to me and be like, oh, are you so heartbroken about his hair? Nobody would do that. Why? Because he's a man. And women are held to this like crazy thing of, you know, you have to look like this and you have to be like this, and if you are different at all, then you're not good enough, you know. And I think that's so ridiculous, and I think we need to do something about that, because honestly, like, why is it like that? You know, if you look at all these women that are known as being like the most attractive women or whatever it is, and I'm not saying they're not attractive. I think everybody has beauty, everybody's beautiful. I'm not saying anything negative about these people, but typically they all look the same. They all have the same look to them, the same kind of hair, you know, that kind of thing, and they all look the same. There's not really a whole lot of uniqueness, you know, in what people's idea of beauty is. And I think that it has expanded and it has gotten better. But I don't think that's something that I should ever have to ask for, you know. It's like, can you just see something else as being beautiful? Can you accept something different, you know, for one? That just always really annoyed me because, you know, I don't know. It's just like, you know, if my husband were to shave his head, like I said, nobody would ever say anything. But, you know, and it really would, like I said, I got a lot of nice comments, but it really did hurt my feelings on those times when people would say negative things, or people would say, like, you used to be really pretty, or you used to be, like, whatever, before I cut my hair, as if I have just, like, destroyed myself, and I don't get that. First of all, if my husband doesn't like me because I cut my hair, then that would be his problem. That would not be mine. It would be a personal problem for him, and thankfully he's amazing, and that is not even close to being an issue. But, you know, asking him continuously what he likes better and if he likes it and all this stuff, why? I don't get the reason. I really don't. Why can a man do whatever he wants to his head or his style or whatever, and nobody says anything, but then a woman tries to do something and people act like it's crazy? I always got it in high school too, from wearing a lot of makeup. You know, people would say like, oh, you know, guys like it better when you're natural, and we like this better, and we like, who cares? I'm literally not paying $50 for an eyeshadow palette because somebody will like it. I like it. And there's nothing wrong with doing things like that that you enjoy and that make you feel good about you. Because at the end of the day, whether you've got short hair or long hair, if you've kept your hair long because somebody else likes it and you hate it, you're not happy at the end of the day with what you look like. You are not confident. And you should be confident in who you are. So if you like your hair short or shaved or long or whatever it is, you should do that, because it's hair. It is not the embodiment of all that you are. It is just your hair. It's just on your head. So you should cut your hair, or you should grow your hair, or whatever makes you happy with your hair. Dye it purple. Do whatever you like with your hair. I mean, unless your job's going to fire you for dyeing it purple, because that'd be kind of awkward, but, you know, probably shouldn't do that. You know, it just kind of always frustrates me when I hear that, you know, oh, well, I wanted to cut my hair, but my husband wouldn't let me, or like, you know, and like I said, if somebody loves you, they're going to love you for who you are. There's nothing wrong with people preferring the way that you look with a certain thing, but it shouldn't dictate whether or not they love you or think you're attractive. You know, and so, I don't know, I've gotten a lot of negative comments. I want to say I am not growing my hair out because I've had people say negative things about the short hair. At all. I am not that kind of person. Honestly, I'm like the opposite. If you say negative stuff, I'm more likely to keep it short, to be honest, because I'm like, I'll do it if I want to do it. And, you know, not like as in being like rebellious in life, but with my hair, it's my hair. You know, there's nothing wrong with doing that. And I believe, you know, wholeheartedly that God created each and every one of us unique and different, and we all have our own unique and different personalities. And we can express that through the way that we look, through the way that we do our makeup, through the way that we do our hair. I truly believe that God cares about every aspect of your life, and I think that He enjoys when you enjoy your hair and when you enjoy expressing yourself in different ways. And I truly believe that He is a God that cares about that He cares about your uniqueness because He created it. And He created, this certain personality that maybe other people, like maybe you're like me and you talk a lot and you feel like embarrassed because whenever you're around people, you just feel like you talk all the time. God created that. Or maybe you're more shy and you just don't talk at all and you feel like you need to be different. God created you the way that you are. Now, of course, you can improve yourself in different areas, but God created your personality and He created your uniqueness and He created your desire to be a certain way, and all of those things He can work together to benefit you as far as your career and things like that. If I didn't like to talk, I probably wouldn't have a job like I have, And so it's all part of His plan, and who you are is exactly who you're supposed to be. So don't feel bad if you don't like having your hair long, or if you want to be different, or if you have this desire for uniqueness in you. God created that. I always hear it say that people throw rocks at things that shine. It's in a Taylor Swift song, and I used to live by that song when I was in high school, because I did deal with some people that were negative toward me, and that's kind of the way that it is. You be you do your own thing, you be unique. I remember when Miley Cyrus cut her hair off and people were flipping out that she'd had some kind of meltdown. No, she probably just wanted to cut her hair. I feel like women need to be encouraged, women need to be empowered. My mom texts me. You see somebody get a haircut, instead of walking up to them and saying oh, I liked it better long, just tell them either it looks good or keep your mouth shut. One of two things. You don't need to say your opinion in every area of life. You can keep your mouth shut sometimes, and there is beauty in doing that. And so, I don't know, I just think that, everybody is beautiful, whether you have long hair, short hair, whatever body type you are, however you wear your makeup, whatever it is, you are beautiful, and you are unique, and you are one of a kind, and you matter to this world, not because of what your hair looks like, but because of who you are, because of who God created you to be, not because of what you look like, or any of that, but just because of who you are. That's why you matter, not because of anything that you can do for anyone, but because of who you are. And haters, they're always gonna hate, right? Well guys, that's gonna be it for today's vlog. Tomorrow I will have makeup on and my hair will be done, so it's gonna be, a fancy vlog. The past 2 days I've had nothing, and hopefully I'll be feeling better too. I'm feeling a lot better right now than I was earlier, so I think getting a little bit of extra rest actually did help me. But anyways, I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. Thank you for watching Vlogmas and for hanging out with me, and for those of you that do comment and follow me on Instagram or whatever. I really appreciate that, and I love hearing from you guys. So thank you for hanging out with me. I love Vlogmas, and it has been just as fun as I thought it would be. So I'm really excited. Last night I was actually supposed to go to a Christmas related thing, and I was really sick and I couldn't do it, and I was upset because I wanted to show it on Vlogmas as well. It was nice to get some rest because I was not feeling well, but I really did think, okay, I can show this on Vlogmas, and then I didn't be able to, I wasn't able to. But anyways, there is a lot more of that kind of stuff coming up. You're gonna get some traveling vlogs here very soon, so I'm excited for that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, you are incredible. Jesus loves you so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.